You can already tell these heifers are never coming back by the way Bravo did the intro edit. This black and white shot shows they're all dead. The show is dead. The season is dead. They've all been... This is a triple... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... a sextuple eliminate. So we open the episode on fire. Jen Fessler drops by Marge's, and they on the good foot, and Marge is like, I would never host a summit, I'm so glad you didn't go. But then Black Dolores drops by. Marge fills Jen Fessler in on the funeral arrangement, which was peak Housewives. However, Black Dolores shows up, and Marge fesses up to speaking to the ex-girlfriend of Louis, but that's after 2021, not before. This pisses Black Dolores off because she's like, why would you talk to her? And she said, well, my son got called to his place of work, so I needed to find out what the deal was with Deedle, Bo Deedle, Dung Beetle. But then they really get into it when we talk about Summitgate. So Marge says, I would never hold an anti-Teresa summit. And Dolores said, well, you had a summit after the reunion last year. And she said, yeah, and I invited you, but you didn't show up. You lying! Marge was like, girl, it was never that serious. I mentioned it in passing. No, you didn't! You never told me. You lying! Ciao. Black Dolores is so pissed, Jen Fessler has to come in with her softball coach energy. Girls, fall on the play. Dolores said she had a long day. I'm like, is that Ozempic rage? Because you just went from 0 to 60, and she says, well, this is just exposed Marge as a bad friend. Her son was called at work. Once you go after somebody's chitlins, yeah, I'm going to deedle your bowl. I'm going to deedle your bowl. But now they hugging it out like everything all good. Y'all can't stand each other. So Dolores proposes a last Ponderoro where everyone can have their say. They know the show over. Danielle drops by Melissa's and tells her all about Teresa's summit. So Marge remembers telling her Dolores don't remember. I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. I think that if you had the other heifers over, you would have mentioned it to Dolores, because otherwise you would have told the girls, don't tell Black Dolores. So now we cut over to Melissa's house where we have Rachel and Danielle. And Melissa's saying, now look, everybody in Louis' life has been telling us he ain't shit. And be very afraid. I love Rachel said she's 90 pounds soaking wet because she's on Ozempic, not because she's upset. So Danielle wants to actually reconcile with Jennifer, which is foolish. So now we got everybody getting ready for the last Ponderoro. Marge is going to drop the boom on Jackie Judas Goldschneider. Why do they keep showing Teresa and Joe's parents who've passed? It's very macabre. Melissa's like, you know what, Teresa and them kids seem stressed out. Their house seems stressed. Joe concerned about his sister, but he's like, look, the heifer don't want to talk, so I can't help her. I am so glad. See, there is nothing like getting some good YouTube drama early in the month. I see that Carlos King said, let's keep the party going with the TGIF drama. The title of this video is so damning. The real reason TGIF is gone and Funky Dineva's disappointment in Armand. So we head to Rails for the Last Supper. See, the whole powwow was going great without Teresa. She's the bad energy. She's the tumor, the keloid, the ulcer, the polyp. She's the polyp. Oh, God. I don't want to take calls from her. No, because you're going to end up wearing that. Teresa, you wouldn't bust a grape. I want to see Dreeder beat your ass. That's what I want to see. I want to see you go up against a Dreeder or a Renee, because Dreeder will deck you. Oh, God, so we start with Danielle and Jennifer. Honey, don't nobody care about your hairdresser and your budget. But when Jennifer said, Well, your husband got the boobs and you got the brawn. Child. Danielle was ready to whoop that ass. Lunge. That was one of them Phaedra lunges like she did on Kenya. Oh, you gonna hit me now? Girl, I'm sorry, Jen. Don't nobody want your life. Your husband don't fuck with you. He is sticking around because he's got 5 children, and that's why you kept popping out them babies, because that's the only way he will stick around. He knows that child support would kill him. But trust and believe, once them fools in college, he ain't fucking with you. He ain't fucking with you. I want to know, when was the last time you saw his penis? When was the last time your husband let you see his penis? That man don't want you. I like when Teresa said, cut it out. Melissa said, you're the queen of this shit. Danielle's trying to calm down with Black Dolores, and Teresa keeps trying to make it about her, and Danielle said, not the fucking time. I like that Danielle's calling Teresa out on her shit too. Teresa is the keloid that needs to be sutured off. Jen Fessler said, you know what, I'm taking my mozzarella to go. I'm good on this bullshit. I didn't come here for this. She said, Charles, this lunch is over. But now we get to Teresa saying, I have the facts. I know what you've been doing, Margaret. I don't have anything to say. You might want to listen to good old Marge. Teresa says, you love to fuck the plumber. Oh, yeah, what's wrong with the plumber? That's good business. Then we got Teresa and Rachel going at it. Keep my husband's name out your fucking mouth. Girl, I'm so tired of hearing that. Oh, God. So Marge drops the bomb. Jackie had the ex-wife in her house before the video came out. And that's who dropped all this information. That's who leaked the video. It was Jackie Judas Goldschweider. Jackie Judas, salad shooter, Jackie Judas. February 25th, 2021 was when Jackie got Judas and made friends with Louis' ex and started to leak the information because Teresa went after Evan. You can tell Teresa wants to kill Jackie. You can tell, but she's not going to give Marge the satisfaction of being correct. It was Jackie. It was Jackie all along. And that's because Teresa's an idiot. You were such a fool. You were so blinded by your hatred for Marge and Melissa that the real snake in the grass and thief in the garden operated under your nose, turning your house into hell. She popped your love bubble. But you're so worried about Marge. Well, that was the shit. That was the season. That was the series. And it all ended with Jackie Von motherfucking Tease. Brava, ladies. Brava. All right, let's get to Funky Evil.